Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. I'm Sarah Jane, and this is Gift of Healing TV, and I am delighted to welcome back to the program Dr. Beniram Koche. And Benny, please, will you say your spiritual name, please, because I can't pronounce it.
Okay. I am Dr. Sannyasi Brahmamurthy. I am in India.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is why we're a little late, because we've had a few technical issues this morning, because it's morning here in the UK. So Dr. Benny, thank you so much for joining us again. And you're going to be sharing with us yoga for peace and harmony. So folks, we literally we're late because of the technical issues. We haven't had a chance to talk before or do anything for setup. So goodness knows how this is going to go. Bear with us. I am sure you are going to receive all the information that you require.
So it's my pleasure. Yes.
So thank you for joining us again. So yeah, I noticed that from the description you wrote, we are born human, but get divided by religion, caste, and race. We need our mind to get educated to be human beings again, to be who we were born to be. And absolutely, that is exactly what we need to do. Is let go of what we've been taught of our learnings so far.
Yes.
So should we? I'll let you go into what you're going to share with us, if that's okay.
Yes. As the meaning of yoga, it is the joining process, and it means join together or collaborate each other, and it is the yoga is the complete scientific process of a human being, and to servicing and overhauling, maintenance, and all things to develop as a human being. Yoga is complete process, and it gives right way to develop as a human being, and therefore we need to follow the rules and all the process to develop as human being. Yoga is the science. It is not a religion. It is a secular. If we will connect it with any religion, we will not develop as human, because we born human, but we are divided into religion, into caste, into race, and we divided in as a any region person or any country person, and therefore we fight each other. But yoga unites us as a human being, and it provide peace while living a human being, and therefore we need to follow and apply yoga process. It is not only exercises, it is not only pranayam, it is not only asanas, and yoga is divided in 8 parts as asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. And at first is aim and niyama, and but people are living that yoga yama and niyama, because yama and niyama are the rule and regulations to develop ourselves as a human being. But people are not developing themselves as a human being. They become yogi, but they become not human being. If I am yogi but I am not human being, then I will not behave other people as a human being. I will differ ourselves from others, and I behave that I feel that I am a highest stage of others, and then I will see other people as they are in lower class, or they are not developed, but a human, a person, whatever he is, we need to accept them as a human being, and we must love them as a human being. We respect them, we respect their feelings and their motto, and we respect them, and we live when we will respect them, then we will live together as peacefully. Yes, it is the motto of human being.
It's important to stay out of judgment,
Yes.
to accept people for who they are, the way they are.
Yeah.
So are there any exercises, any moves within yoga that can help support us with reattuning to our true self?
Yes. Yes. There are some processes to develop ourselves, to develop our mind as a human being. Some we follow first yam and niyama. Yam and niyama are the human moralities. Human moralities that like friendship. We not to hurt any other by our physically, by speech, or by mind. We need to uh, purify our mind, our actions, and our speech. And therefore, we must follow that we will not hurt any others, we will not kill any others, only not by our body, but not we will hurt any others by our speech. Because we think when somebody will talk with us with angry, then we hurt. Same we need to feel for other beings, and therefore we need to follow that thing, that what we want for us, and therefore we have to behave as a friendly with others. And another is when we think that somebody lie us, then we become hurt. But when we lie others, we make them fraud, then we didn't hurt ourselves. Therefore, we must behave there with others as a human being, and we never lie others. Therefore, we make uh, mm, truth. We must be truthful to others, and when we will be truthful, nobody will hurt by us, and it is very important thing. Uh, then we must not uh, stole anything from others. We must donate others. We must help others in their needs. When we will help others, then we will not take anything from others. And it is the most important thing for behaving as a human being. And there are some techniques in yoga to make our mind peaceful and to motivate our mind towards the humanity. There it is the Yog Nidra. Yog Nidra is the process, motivational process, which motivate us towards humanity. We it throughout evils from our in our mind, and uh, bring and accept positivity or accept morality from others. And it is the process, it motivational process, Yoga Nidra. And Yoga Nidra is the relaxation process also. It make our minds peaceful. Again, Brahmari Pranayam, I will show you how Brahmari Pranayam works. Uh, See, like tongue upside, close your eyes and ears, all senses we have to close and make a voice like this type. We have to Om. This is the voice of Om. Om is the scientific voice. It is three voice there. AUM, and this is the voice we have to do. Breathe in and make again voice. Again breathe in and again make voice. And before sleeping or when we feel stressed or in the morning, we must practice this Brahmari Pranayam. This makes our mind relaxed and therefore we become stressless, and it develops positivity. And when we feel relaxed, then we will um, behave friendly and peacefully. We will feel inside peaceful, then we will make others peaceful. If we ourselves are stressed, then we will not behave with others peacefully. And therefore, we need to make ourselves first peaceful, and therefore, yoga helps us. Again, there are so many practices, antarmon, mantra chanting, again, our cleaning process, neti, kunjal, and prakshalan. And these cleaning processes are to make physically clean, mentally clean, and release stress, and then we will become peaceful. Yes.
Excellent. So have you got Yoga Nidra? Yes, we learned a little bit about that last week, which was brilliant. So and you've shown us something totally different to last week, so that's excellent. Have you got any other little practices that people could do to help them? Because yes, when we are in tune with ourselves, when we are relaxed, when we love ourselves, then we can bring exactly that to others.
Yes, yes.
And that is really important. So anything that we can do to help ourselves with this.
Yes. There are some asanas also. Sasankasan is very helpful to make our mind peaceful and release stress. And another process is um, when we chant mantras, it makes our mind peaceful. As like Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum is the very powerful mantra. And Om Mani Padme Hum, it means Om is the universal, and money means Ratna. Ratna means uh, jewel, jewel, and Padma means lotus, and whom, who I am, and I am like a universal. I am like a universal, and I am same like you. I am same like you, and we all are one. We all are same because we all are same feelings. We have same feelings, same emotions, and same desires, and therefore we are one. As a human being, we all are one. We need to practice this, and this is the again there is a again practice, and it is a, uh, friendly meditation, friendship meditation. It is a Maitri Bhavana, Metta Bhavana. Maitri means friendship, and Bhavana means emotions. When we feel or we think as friendship with others, as a friend with others, then we will behave with them as a friend. When we will think he is my friend, he is my beloved one, then we will behave with them as a friend or my beloved. And therefore, we need to think that he is my beloved one. So we think first we meditate for only 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes that I am I want myself. There are 5 stages. I want myself peaceful, calm, prosperous, healthy, and whatever I want for me. Same like we have to think for our beloved one. Same like we have to think for any third person to whom we don't know about him, he no any attachment, we don't know him, but we remember anyone we meet sometime, and we remember someone, and then we think for him. He is a third person, no any attachment, no any relations, no any friendship, but we think same thing that we think for ourselves. And fourth one is we think same things for that person to whom we don't love, or who is enemy. When we see him, we become angry. He is our enemy, and for him also we think he must be peaceful, he must be healthy, he must be calm, he must be prosperous, and he must achieve uh, enlightenment. This is very high equality of our mind. Yes, Buddha said, when we dream in the night, when we dream as we hurt someone in the sleep, in the dream, we hurt someone. Then in the morning, when you woke up, you go to him and say sorry to him. That is the friendship. That is the Metta Bhavana, and that is the um, um, to kill, to throw out our evils from our mind. This is the process, and if when we follow this process, this is this is non-violence process. When we follow this process, then we become enlightened. Then we accept our enemy as a human being, and we become friend with him. Fifth one is we must think or uh, um, we think other peoples, for all human beings in the world, all animals in the world, whatever it may be, they are living in water, they are living on earth, they are flying on in the air, they are living in forest, any wild animals also, and all human beings and all beings in the world, we think same things. They must be happy, they must be peaceful, they must be healthy, they must be prosperous, and all whatever we want for ourselves. When we accept them as a human being, when we accept as a living beings, then and we will make friendship with them, then we will behave with them as friendly, and then we will become peaceful. Yoga is not process to live alone, it is the process to join others peacefully and behave non-violence. Our relations must be non-violence, and we throw out discrimination within us, and then we will become peaceful. It is not only asanas, not pranayamas, not meditations, not things. It is the process to develop our mind as a human being. When our mind will become developed, when we our mind will develop as human being, then and practice as a human being, then we will behave with others as human being, and we will become peaceful.
And it is so important. It's finding those processes, those things that we can do to help ourselves to find ourselves. So being peaceful in a meditation, whether it is a guided meditation for something specific, or whether it is just sitting peacefully and helping your mind to still and just feeling whatever is, but it's being true to self. It is listening to self first and foremost.
Yes.
So that we can be happy, healthy, prosperous, etc., as you say, within ourselves first.
Yes.
Then we can hold that energy for everyone, whether we do them or don't.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, so meditation. So your thought on sort of sitting in meditation would be to just sit and be still for 5 to 10 minutes a day?
Yes. Yes. In the evening and in the morning also, whenever you get time, you must practice this. And it is not binding. We must practice all time. We must. It is the it is not only for 10 minutes. It is for 24 hours. And it is nibbana. It is nibbana. It is enlightenment. When we practice only for 10 minutes, it is meditation. But when meditation becomes for 4 hours, we will aware for that things for 24 hours, then it will become samadhi. When we will do all things, whatever work we are doing, whatever our work doing our parts of body, we whatever we are doing, it is it is it must be uh, uh, awareness, it must be do awareness with awareness, and then we will become enlightened, and it is samadhi. Everything you must do with awareness, and when we aware about all things, all our actions, and what we are talking, what we are doing, what we are thinking, and for all these three things we will become aware, then it will become enlightened, or it is samadhi. Then no mistake will happen. And same thing is, heart attack, brain hemorrhage, when it will happen, when we don't aware about ourselves. And enemy attack means attack. When attack, when enemy is not, we are not aware, then enemy attack our on us. And every brain hemorrhage or heart attack, when we are not aware, then attack happens. Therefore we must be aware all time, and nothing will happen without our knowing. So we must know all things what is happening by us. Yes.
For each and every one of us, it is learning a process, a way of being, and we have to take that one step at a time. It isn't a matter of we can say, okay, today, as from the second, I am going to be. It doesn't work like that, and we get that. So it's that starting place, because there will be those that have already started the process of being more in tune with themselves, having a greater awareness. And there are those at the very beginning of their journey. So the beginning of the journey is these little exercises, these little practices that we can put into place on a daily basis that support us to grow as a human being, to grow so that we can find ourselves.
Yes.
And when we do that, we support others to find themselves. So yes, I hear exactly what you're saying about it becomes 24 hours a day. But by starting with that 5-10 minutes
Starting
of relaxation, of peace, of having that more control of your mind, of listening to it, becoming aware of it, and then being able to change how you think. So that it becomes 24/7.
Yes.
But we don't start there. We have to learn to get to that point. And it's the practices that support people at the beginning or even part way through the journey to get to that point.
Yes. Therefore, we need to know. We must have goal. Our eyes must see in right way. That is the right view. Our observation must be right. Suppose this is mouse. This is a thing. But we keep name mouse to know this thing. But it is not real. What of it made of? It is made of plastic. Yes, but plastic have molecules, and then atom. Atom is the main. From atom this is made of. But we don't know this thing as a atom or molecule. We know as a mouse. Therefore, same like this, when anything will happen, then you must know why this happened. What is the reason of this? When we know reason, and behind that anything happening, any incident will happen, behind that incident there are some reasons, and that reasons are our mind, our desires, our emotions, that is behind that. Therefore we must know the reason. When we when we work on that reason and we dissolve it, then that incident will go out. It will not happen. Therefore we need right view. Then we know, uh, secondly we must know and right thought. We must think, because thought is behind that incident. Therefore we must think in right way, think positive, think friendly, and then use speech right. Right speech. Right speech is because every word is like a weapon. When we will use right word for right thing, then no discrimination will happen. No, we will not hurt anyone. Therefore, we must use every word with awareness. When we will not aware while talking, then we make discrimination. It hurt others, and then our relations will not good. And after that, right action. We have to take right action, because when we think um, right thing as a right and bad thing as a bad, we see when truth as a truth and untruth as a untruth, then we will take right action. If we will see untruth thing as a truth and truth things as untruth, then our action will wrong. Therefore, we need right vision. When we will have right vision, our pragya will that is the capacity of our mind to know truth as a truth and untruth as a untruth. Therefore, pragya will develop by knowledge. Knowledge will develop by our work, readings, and experiences. And therefore, we must practice, we must work hard, we must go and meet people. And uh, Buddha said, when you will behave truth, you will think truth, we will work truth, then people will oppose you. But you must be stable at your stage and forgive them who are angry with you, who beat you, who hurt you. You must forgive them, but you don't um, uh, go out from your way. Therefore, we need must action. There are four points. First is we have to um, accept um, good things from others. That is the first step. And second is whatever good in yourself, you develop them. And third is whatever is not good in you, you accept accept from others, and whatever is evil, what evils are in your inside, are in your mind, you throw out, and what evils are not in your mind or in your actions, you don't allow them to you. These four actions are very important to develop ourselves to positive. And there is right livelihood. We have to live in right way, because our livings, when we live in right way, then people see us and they learn from us, and they behave. When we behave with others respectfully, then they will behave with us as respectfully too. And then is right efforts. We have to take right efforts in right direction, because when we take right efforts in right direction, they will go ahead. But we will take only efforts, and that is not in right direction, it is not give development. And therefore we need to right direction, and right mindfulness, awareness. We must be aware for about all that things, about our action, physical actions, about our speech, and about our thinking. We must be aware, and we must be mindful, and that is very important. And eighth one is right concentration. And when we concentrate, this concentration is developed, and it develops for 24 hours, we will become enlightened. And this is the eightfold path to develop as a human being. When we will take action and we will practice for this, we will become enlightened, and it will be it now no discrimination will happen, no quarrel will happen, no our we will go away from each other, we will become peaceful.
About our intention, how people take what we say and do is about where they are in their life. When we all come from a place of love, of caring, then we won't take offense, etc., etc. But it depends on what's going on in people's lives. If your intention is from love and from caring and from
Yes,
support,
yes, yes,
it is not for us to be, what's the word I'm looking for, responsible for how
yes,
other people take our thought, care, and loving way of being. That we have no control over. But the more of us that become aware and act with integrity and highest intention, the better for our whole world.
yes, yes, yes. Huh. And there are five types of stress. First is physical stress. When we become stressed, uh, we not think peacefully, and we take action in stressed mind. Then it become it happen wrongly. Therefore, we must be peaceful. And again is there is a one bhajan. You know bhajan?
Puzzles, yes.
Bhajan song. It is a song.
Okay.
One saint happened in India. that is Sant Kabira. Sant Kabira, and there is a bhajan, and that is the मेरे गुरु ने बतायो भेदन भेद बतायो. My guru, my teacher, my master told one very important thing, and that is भेदन भेद बतायो. पहली भिक्षा अन्न की लाना, गांव नगरिया पास न जाना. हिंदू तुर्की छोड़ के लाना झोली भर के. इट मीन्स you no need to go in any village, any city, and you must bring uh, donation, dan, bhiksha, donation, bhiksha, you bring with full of bag. No need to go anywhere, but you bring, and that is our desires. Anna means emotional. In our mind, there are so many emotions, so many desires, and we must bring them and to give our master, and you must be empty. When our desires, our ego will thrown out, then we will become empty, and when we will become empty, we have no desires, no emotions, and we will be in a very pure form. As like we overhauling our vehicle, and we make greasing and oiling newly, and we will run very well. That's like we become empty, we will clean, and our mind will become clean. Second is you मेरे गुरु ने बतायो वेदन वेद बतायो. दूजी भिक्षा मांस खिलाना, जीव जंतु के पास न जाना. जिंदा मुर्दा छोड़ के लाना पर भर के. It means you no need to go anywhere, to any animal, to any person, and you don't kill them, but you bring meat. You bring meat with full of pot. So if we will not go anywhere, we will not kill anyone, how we will bring meat? So many things in our mind, what we reacted ourselves. If someone said your nose is long, then we think, oh, he said my nose is long, so we try to make it short. We reacted ourselves, and that is desires. We reacted our cells and tissues of our body. That is stress, and therefore we need to give those desires and those feelings to our guru and make ourselves empty. Third is tiji bhiksha jal ki lana. Jal is our mind, like our mind, our chitta. तीजे भिक्षा जल की लाना, कुआ बावड़ी पास न जाना. ताल तलैया छोड़ के लाना तुम्बी भर के. It means like a jar. You have to bring with full of this, and therefore you must go. No need to go anywhere, and you bring water full of this. How we will bring? If we will not go anywhere, no any well, no any river, no any anywhere, and how we will bring? It is the mind, our chitta. it is go anywhere, no control. And when we are eating, we are thinking about other things. When we are doing any work, we are thinking about anything, and our mind is not concentrated. Therefore, we have to bring, we have to donate, we have to give that desires and that emotions to our guru and make ourselves clean and stay concentrated. Fourth one is चौथी भिक्षा लकड़ी लाना, लकड़ी वुड, लकड़ी लाना, रूख वृक्ष के पास न जाना, गीली सूखी छोड़ के लाना, लाना गट्ठर भर के. You no need to go any forest, you no need to go any tree, and you bring wooden sticks together and give to our guru, and that is our ego. And everyone have ego. Maybe he be a monk, a simple person, or educated person, any person. Everyone have ego of their knowledge, of their money, of their wealth, or of their beauty. All they have everything ego, and therefore they dominated others. And therefore our master said, you bring all that things and give me, and you become empty. And Sant Kabira said, मैं कहे तो कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, ये पद तो निर्वाणा. This is the enlightenment lines. ये पद तो निर्वाणा, इस पद का जो अर्थ करेगा वह चतुर सुजाना. Sant Kabira said, these lines are for enlightenment. Who will know this and who will know the meanings of these, he will become enlightened. And therefore we need to understand what is enlightenment. We have to throw out our emotion, our desires, our mental disappointments, and all our ego. We need to throw out and become pure, and then we will behave other people as peacefully and non-violence. And this is very important thing. And people only practice asanas, physical postures, and think that is yoga. People practice breathing exercises and think that is yoga. Some people practice meditation, sitting while closing eyes and straight, and think that is yoga. Yoga is doing every time, every fraction of second. We need to be aware about our action, whether it is physical, whether it is for speech, or whether it is mindfully. If we are thinking in mind to hurt someone, it will become in our action. Therefore we need to aware our thinking also, and that is yoga. We need to connect our physical body with our tongue and speech, and it with our mind. That is yoga. And our relations with other people, that is yoga. Every time, every fraction of second, we have to do yoga. That is yoga. Not any, that are the asan, pranayam, dhyan, pratyar, and that all things are the units, are weapons to make peaceful, and we need to operate that things to become ourselves peaceful. That is, sorry, some words.
Thank you so much. We are actually coming to the end of the program. Is there anything else you would like to add before we close?
I only suggest all my brothers and sisters for all over world. We all are one. As a human being, we all are one. Our whatever our religion is, whether we are Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, and whatever Catholic, or whatever we are, that is our personal. But when we go out of our house, we must become as a human being, and we must behave as a human being. Humanity is our religion. Universal religion is humanity. And when we will become human being, we will be peaceful. Therefore, we all are one, and whole world is our family, and we all are family member. And I request you, please be happy, please be as a human, because our coming generation must be happy. War is very harmful for our coming generation. If we want to save our coming generation, our son, daughters, then we need to follow humanity. We teach humanity to our kids. We teach morals to our kids. Liberty, fraternity, equality, and justice are the morals for human beings. And we need to follow liberty for ourselves, and we respect liberty of others. For we respect our equality and others too. And we must be peaceful. We must be happy, live peacefully. I hope you all are same like me, and we will become brothers, sisters, and all elder peoples are as like my father. All elder women are like my mother, and all our brothers and sisters are from our family, from my family. So you are my family members. I respect you. I love you, and I want we will become very peacefully together, and we will work together. That is very important for us, and we have to save humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us and for sharing with us, Dr. Beniram. It is so much appreciated. It really is. And folks, I hope that that has spoken to you, because it is about us all living in peace first and foremost with ourselves, so that we can with everybody around us. On Friday, we have today's conversation. Nolia and myself are joined by Dr. Donna, and supporting and working with Indigenous youth. And then next week, back to the evening program in the UK, I am being joined by Renee Richer, and she is going to be sharing Finding Your Voice. So I hope you will join us for those. Dr. Beniram, thank you very much for joining us, for the support, the guidance you brought us today. And hopefully you'll join us again soon. In the meantime, folks, take care, be safe, stay well. Love, peace, and light to you all. Namaste.
Thank you for you too.
Bye-bye.
We all will be happy and peaceful and safe. Thank you.
You take
I
care.
am so happy to talk with you all, and I thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.